feedback insights. So this is the agenda, which cover all the topics in this project. Problem statement. Existing studies focus on sentiment classification and top extraction. They don't support decision-making process, and product managers still interpret results manually. This creates inefficiency and slow down decision-making. Motivation. Today, e-commerce platforms generate massive amounts of customers' reviews, and according to Jheyne, the sales exceed 5.7 trillion, and more than 90% of consumers read reviews before making any purchase. Positive reviews can increase conversions by up to 270%. However, the large volume of feedbacks makes manual analysis difficult. And traditional sentiment analysis helps classify reviews, but it does not always provide actionable insights. So this project addressed the gap by using AI-powered analytics to support faster and more informed product decisions. Background. The growth of e-commerce has generated a large amount of customers' review, and these reviews contain valuable information, but manually analyzing them is difficult and time-consuming. AI and machine learning can help identify patterns and analyze customers' feedback more efficiently. However, most existing solutions focus on analysis rather than supporting decision-making. This creates a gap between the data insights and actionable recommendations, which is the problem my project aims to address. Related work. This slide summarizes the related work in the field of sentiment analysis and customers' feedback analytics. The field has evolved from lexicon-based approach to machine learning models, transform-based models, and more recently, large language models. Previous studies has improved sentiment classifications and patterns recognition, but most of them focus on sentiments rather than supporting business decision-making. Based on this, I identify an opportunity to go beyond sentiment analysis and provide actionable insights and recommendations for product managers. Synthesis matrix. The synthesis matrix compares the main studies reviewed in the literature with my proposed approach. The previous studies focus on sentiment analysis, machine learning models, transform-based approach, and large language models. While they provide valuable insights, most of them focus on classification extraction or model performance. And my project extends these approaches by transforming customer feedback into actionable recommendations for product managers. And the main contribution is moving from analysis alone to AI-driven insights and decision support. Feature list. These are the main features implemented in my project. Users can analyze product feedback, visualize trends, identify products that need attention, and receive AI-generated recommendations. Everything is available through an interactive dashboard built with Streamlit. In the future, I would like to add more advanced AI capabilities and real-time data integration. I will demonstrate some of these features later during the live demo. Approach. First, I collected product data, including ratings, reviews, categories, and prices from the Sephora dataset. Next, I cleaned and prepared the data by handling missing values and selecting relevant features. After that, I performed data analysis and sentiment classifications to identify patterns and customers' opinions. And based on this, the system identifies high-performing and low-performing products and generates recommendations to support product managers. And finally, all results are presented through an interactive Streamlit dashboard where users can explore the data using filters and visualizations. Solutions architecture. This architecture shows how the data flows through the system. Product data is collected, cleaned, analyzed, and classified. The system then generates AI assistant insights and recommendations. and the final output is presented in a Streamlit dashboard that supports product managers. UI design. It allows users to filter data, explore visualizations, view key metrics, and receive AI-generated recommendations. Other design aspects. This dashboard was designed to be simple, intuitive, and easy to use. And important insights are clearly highlighted in the architecture, allows future expansion with more advanced AI features and real-time data integration. The implementation. In this project, I use Python and Jupyter Notebook to analyze the dataset. I started by loading and exploring the data using pandas, checking its structure and identifying missing values. Then I created visualizations with Matplotlib to understand patterns and ratings. Since there was not too many review stacks, I used the rating-based approach to classify sentiment in positive, neutral, or negative. And I also added a simple machine learning model using logistic regression to predict sentiment based on features like ratings, reviews, and price. Data collection. I selected this data set because it includes both product information, customers, related indicators, such as rating reviews, which are important to understand customer satisfaction. Data analysis. In this step, I explored the dataset to understand its structure and key features. I also used visualization to identify patterns. For example, most products have high ratings and the majority fall into positive sentiment categories. Findings. From the analysis, we can see that most products have high ratings, which indicates overall positive customers' satisfaction. At the same time, skincare and makeup dominates the data set, meaning most feedback is concentrated in these categories. And even though negative feedback is limited, it's very valuable because it helps identify areas for improvement. Conclusion. In conclusion, this project demonstrates how AI-powered analysis can transform customer feedback into valuable business insights. The dashboard helps product managers identify trends, monitor product performance, and make more informed decisions. Most important, this project goes beyond traditional sentiment analysis by providing actionable insights and recommendations. Future work. For future work, enhance the dashboard with more interactive features for dynamic data exploration, improve sentiment analysis by incorporating advanced modes and additional data source, integrate natural language processing if textual reviews become available, expand recommendations logic to provide more detailed and personalized insights, evolve the system from basic analysis to a more robust decision support tool. And for the another bibliography one, this article compares traditional machine learning models and fine-tuned model and large language models for sentiment analysis. The authors find that no single model is always the best choice, and performance depends on quality and type of data available. This study was important for my project because it helped me understand the strengths and limitations of different AI approaches and reinforce the importance of selection method based on the available data. The annotated bibliography 2, this paper explores aspect-based sentiment analysis using transform-based approach. Instead of only classifying reviews as positive or negative, the model identifies specific aspects and opinions within the feedback. The study showed that transformer models can improve sentiment analysis by providing more detailed insights. It was relevant to my project because it demonstrated how advanced AI techniques can extract more meaningful information from customers' feedback. And the bibliography 3. This study explores a hybrid approach that combines traditional machine learning and deep learning techniques for sentiment analysis. The authors found that combining different methods can improve accuracy and better handle complex customers' feedback. This paper was relevant to my project because it showed how different AI techniques can work together to generate more reliable insights from product reviews. And here we have the reference. Okay, now I'm going to show the demo. Okay, so this is the system, AI-powered product feedback insights. Down below, we can see total products, the average rating, total reviews, products needing reviews. On the sidebars, there are filters. For example, the filter by product category. So here we can choose whatever you want to see, for example, bath and body, and the filter by sentiment, being positive, neutral, or negative. Here in the dashboard of review, so we have the sentiment distribution, the top product categories, rating distribution, review explore with the product's name, the brand, the category, which was the bath and body chosen, ratings, reviews, price, and the sentiment, which was negative. Some key insights. It's possible to download some filter data, download recommendations, download the performing of the products, so generate text reports, generate PDF, and also save the analysis history. So for example, download filter data. Okay. Okay, so here we have the names, we have all the informations of the products, even the ingredients, the price. Oops. There's some AI feedback here, some suggested action, potential customers' concern for the products and business impact. And here the most important part of this project, which is the AI assistant. For example, it's possible to generate product management recommendations. So we are generating now. Okay, so here we have some recommendations for the product management, product managers, even with some suggest next actions. There are also some questions available here that the product managers can choose whatever they want. And then ask AI. Okay. But the product managers can also make their own question. And then ask the AI assistant. Okay, so this is the system, AI-powered product feedback insights. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions from anyone in the room first? All right, I'll ask my question. Can you go back to your diagram with the solutions architecture?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I'm not sharing anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can share again. Oh.
Yeah, let me go there.
All right. Yep, I see it. I guess my first question is, I see that from step number 3, your sentiment classification, it goes to a data visualization. And then my question is, why is the number 5 coming from a data visualization? is it your AI reading the graph itself?
Yeah, yes, the graphs as well.
I see. Huh.
And also because of the data set. I use the data set from Sephora,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the AI is also reading and generating information.
You mean does the Sephora dataset only
Yeah,
provide
I
the
use
graphs?
no, the Sephora data set didn't provide the graphs. What I did was first,
Mm-hmm.
let me try to show my,
Yeah,
so for example, here,
so uh-huh.
here I have some, let me see, it's open on this one.
Yeah, so what I meant is
Mm-hmm.
if your number 5 AI assisted insights and recommendation
Mm-hmm.
reading
Yeah,
data
yes,
visualization,
yes,
could it be that it's not efficient that your AI is reading the graph, or maybe this is just a like a typo in the graph wherein you're still reading from the sentiment classification for your AI
yes,
recommendation? Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes,
okay.
yeah.
And also because
And also I use it,
uh-huh, go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead,
No, I
go
was
ahead.
going to say I use it the OpenAI
Uh-huh.
to generate the information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for my project I use OpenAI.
Yeah. But make sure you validate.
Mhm.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how your app works, but for me, it's just feels a
Uh-huh.
little bit off when there's like the
Uh,
AI recommendation insights is reading from a visualization, especially you have the data set. Okay.
mm-hmm.
How about you, Siba? Have any questions? I already asked one.
And no, I just joined, and so I don't know the
Okay.
latest context. I've been swapping from one session to another. Apologize, but
No
through
worries,
the
no worries.
coursework, I've basically through the last 10 weeks, I've been
Mm-hmm.
looking at study progress from Jheyne, and
Mm-hmm.
there's some. Although I didn't look at the code the way you seem to look at it right now, so I don't know the exact nuance that you caught at this point of time. So I wasn't aware of it, but I've been following her progress
Mm-hmm.
from the beginning, and I'm very satisfied with what she's done so far. But I think she's nervous all the time, so that's the only thing she needs to work on.
Yes, no worries, no worries. Yeah. And then I think another last thing is I see from the number 3, it goes to a optional data storage. So does that mean you reprocess your stuff every time, right? That's basically it's all good. It's more like a comment, but all is good. I really like the work you presented. Yep. Anything else from anyone? Okay. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
for your
nothing for me.
presentation.
Thanks, Jane.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Last but not the least, Mitch, your turn.
Okay, I'll get to my